Hello and welcome to Accountants One's Hot Jobs. We're on location today. Very special October edition of Hot Jobs. I'm Dan Erling, I'm the CEO of Accountants One, and I'm here with our co-hosts, Two-Eyed Ted, Yoda, Boris, and our very special guest, superstar recruiter, Matt Hanson. And Matt, we got kind of a Scooby-Doo thing going on here today. We're out here at a supposed haunted house in Dunwoody, right?
That's right.
So what I did was I brought along this book. It's called Georgia Ghost Stories. We're at the Donaldson Bannister home in Dunwoody. It was built in 1870. And Matt, the story goes in Georgia Ghost Stories that Linda and David Chestnut bought this thing in 1975, and immediately there were flickering lights and levitating books.
Ooh.
What do you think?
Very scary.
All right, well, we've got a couple more stories that go along with this house, but let's get to those hot jobs. I know you've got 3 hot jobs that you're working on in Tennessee, right? And
Yes.
what's the city?
Up in Knoxville, Tennessee.
Okay, well, let's talk about hot job number 1.
So job number 1 is a director of technical accounting. Again, this is based in Knoxville, Tennessee. Job order number 38408. The base compensation is from $130 to $150, and CPA is required for this opportunity. Really need financial reporting or technical accounting for SEC registrants. That is an absolute must as well. Management experience. This role will have 4 direct reports to manage, and really looking for someone who's had that experience with best practices, implementation, processes and procedures, and ideally have worked with Hyperion and or SAP.
So Matt, that job number 1, that sounds like a very interesting role. Let's get back into some of these haunted stories that have to do with the Donaldson Bannister House. The second one they tell in Georgia Ghost Stories is that a local TV reporter brought a psychic to this place. The psychic felt a presence, they said. And so the cameraman tried to get a shot of what was going on, and the camera wouldn't work. Pretty spooky, huh?
Right.
All right, let's get to the job number 2.
All right. All right, so job number 2 is a financial analyst of technical accounting. For this one, a CPA is also required. This is also located in Knoxville, Tennessee. Beautiful town, and they are targeting a base salary from $80,000 to $95,000. They really want somebody who can document company policies, implement accounting standards and procedures, and work on M&A projects. Definitely want that GAAP knowledge and exposure, ideally along with IFRS and SOX as well.
Wow, man, that second job was so hot it was scary.
Yeah.
And speaking of scary, we're on our 3rd story about the Donaldson Bannister home. We're visiting here. Now the story goes, Matt, according to this Georgia Ghost Story book, that passerbys see the face of a woman with her hair pulled back, wearing 19th century dress. They see her in that top window.
Wow.
Pretty spooky. All right, let's get to that 3rd hot job.
Let's do it. All right, so the 3rd hot job is a senior accountant in Knoxville as well. This is basically looking for someone who's had experience processing month-end close. Intercompany transactions would be ideal. Really, this person's going to be preparing 10K and 10Q filings, so if you had that exposure, that's also ideal. Looking for at least 3 years of experience in a similar type of role. This is a publicly traded company for all 3 of these positions, so all of them provide an opportunity to grow and advance in your career.
Thanks so much for tuning in to Accountants One's Job So Hot They're Scary, featuring Matt Hanson. Matt, thanks for telling us about those 3 hot jobs in Knoxville, but I got to ask you, here we are at the Donaldson Bannister home in Dunwoody. We've been talking about whether it's haunted or not. What do you think?
I think so, yeah.
I think Boris thinks that it is.
Boris is convinced.
Oh boy, well, I don't know. Hopefully we'll see you all next time on Accountants One's Hot Jobs.